So we're here. Is it not working? Okay. Give me a sec here. Let me pull that up again. There we go. Now I just had to load up the state again. Let me know if I don't do candy anymore. My dentist would kill me. Honestly, that is completely fair. I get that. But you know, it's Halloween. Your dentist can deal with it, I guess, for one day. But yeah, last time we explored a whole bunch of the castle. And we actually finally got the map. I did that off stream. I was like, I should probably get the map for this. But I believe that the next destination we have is we got to go this way back to the library. Oh, great. Awesome. Literally just starting taking a whole bunch of damage. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we're going to moonwalk. Also, I don't know if y'all had seen, I posted in a couple of the Discords, but I posted this awesome, like, SNES remakes of Thriller by DJ Cutman, who has done a couple, like, other, you know, chiptune remixes, and it's really cool. I feel like the only way that you can improve on something like that is if you had, like, it was a Genesis remix, and they use the FM, you know, that awesome FM synth bass, which is, you know, is really the way to go, I think, for for those kinds of remixes. You know what? Fine, I guess I'll just heal real quick. It's literally right there. Yeah, we're fine. Just to heal that, like, 10 HP worth of damage, I guess. But yeah. Really enjoyed it, and I was like, you know what, this is kind of the only time that it's acceptable to post something like that, because it's just a classic Halloween song. Ow! Ow! Now that we have that, all of, you know, that whole, we also have the Jewel of Open, which will hopefully get us to get some more open some doors, because that's what it's called, not the Jewel of Open, not the Jewel of, like, you're completely lost and good luck, buddy. At very least, we gained some new levels, we got some more powerful equipment, so it's gonna make backtracking, all this backtracking, a little bit easier. Wait a minute, let me double check here. Thank you for the daily apple gel. Wait a minute, hold on. Hi, Luke Wagon. Welcome to stream. Let me make sure I have this on for a second. I always forget to turn the bot on. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Always appreciate the lurks and the Jewel of open legs. Yeah, exactly. Alrighty then. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna assume you said Jewel and not the other thing. I'm going to assume that it was a typo and just assume the best of you. Do I have anything to cure poison? No, apparently. Apparently not. Apparently not. I don't have anything to cure that with. That's fine, I guess. I'll just slowly take damage. Oh, here we go. I actually don't know if I want the axe just yet. Oh yeah, this just literally just takes you back to the boss arena. That's not where I wanted to go. I will need to go that way eventually, but not right now. All right. Poison just means you can't regen magic. Oh, that's good to know. That's actually, you know, like magic, the thing I totally use. I mean, I also did get this spell, Dark Metamorphosis, which has this whole, like, fighting game half-circle frickin' button combo. I will be honest, the first time I played through this game, I literally went through the entire game and didn't even realize magic was a thing. I was like, what is this blue bar even? What does it do?
So, we meet again, Alucard.
Oh, hi!
It
Hey,
seems
sexy.
so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
God. Why she is hot, I agree. And yeah, all the magic is it's pretty whack with the you know, with the fighting game button combos and everything like that. All right, well, here we are in the Royal Chapel. You don't even need to know the spell. If you do the input, it'll work anyways. Well, that's I did know that actually. The only limit is your max MP. I will probably not be using a lot of them, but I'll try. I'll try my best to do it. I was kind of saying like you know, this isn't my first time playing the game or anything, but it's been so long that it might as well be. It's been many a year, about 3,000 actually. All right, let me try and do this. Ow, you suck. You know what? Eat that. Eat Bible. Take that, buddy. Oh God. All right, maybe I should have equipped the axe for this with the endless floating staircase of doom, as it were. Because I definitely remember this part playing my first playthrough, and I kept getting like bodied by these dragon heads. The power of Christ contusses you. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I was watching Supernatural with my fiance last night, and we got to the part where like Sam has to go through these trials to basically purify him, because he basically was the vessel for Lucifer, for Satan's soul. And oh, I see where this is going. Oh God. And he's like basically getting high on Jesus juice. It's kind of hilarious to see it in a way, but he's like, hey, you know, remember when we were kids and we rode donkeys together and the donkey farted? It's like, what the hell is that even? Oh, that's actually worse than I already have. Also, thank you for the 3-stream streak. That's a bit of a complicated thing to say 5 times fast, but we got ourselves a. Is this a boss? Is this like a mini boss, or is this just like? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I can literally just avoid it. Literally just bye. Don't want to fight you right now, I guess, because I will take a shield. How about that? I will equip the knight shield. A little mini boss does have a nice weapon drop chance. Okay, very cool. So little random fact. I guess I'll talk about a little bit about the show Supernatural. It stars Jared Padalecki and oh my God, I'm gonna die. And Jensen Ackles. And as it turns out, Jensen Ackles is also in The Boys, the Amazon series, with like the superheroes who are actually fascists and very bad. Oh my God, would you stop knocking me back? I just literally just, oh God, this is very bad. And taking Living on the Edge very seriously. Oh, okay. Well, that actually works in my favor. Maybe. There we go. We did it. All right. Well, I get nothing from that. World's Deadliest Beyblade. But yeah. So the producer of The Boys was a guy called Robert Singer, which is also the name of, the producer of Supernatural, which is also the name of one of the characters in the show. It is the world's edgiest Beyblade, and it keeps trying to kill me, and I don't want to fight you again. Would you just leave me alone? And he's also the producer of The Boys, so there's a little bit of continuity between those two shows. All right, let me go this way, maybe? Wow, I'm already at like 10 health. and I literally just started stream. Sounds about right for me, but I believe that there's a secret room in here. Oh yeah, we can have confession. Alucard, you must confess your sins. Does this actually do anything? Was he just like eating chips? Oh no, he's doing the whole sign of the cross or whatever. I have no idea if this actually, if there's a purpose for this. What if I sit in your chair? How about that? We got this freaky ass ghost to confess. Wait, oh god! Rude! Rude! That's the worst. Oh god, why would you do that to me, game? Such a troll. Oh gosh, this is when games would just mess with you. Like these older games, they would literally just fuck with you and be like, oh yeah, you just try something to see what happens? Well, sucks to be you for having the curiosity, I guess. And I died. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Get ready to see a lot of those deaths because I'm not very good at these games. Also, Llama Kid, could you please give Luke Wagon a shout out? I'm gonna try and shout out a bunch of the folks in the stream, but yeah. All right, do I have to start? At least I am back at the Royal Chapel. Yeah, she was playing Shantae Advance, which just came out with the re-release, right? In it was, you know, originally on the GBA, and they did with limited run games, they did a little re-release. So I'm actually gonna go back and see if I can. Should I get the? I think I want to use the axe actually. I believe it's one of these thingamabobs here. With Fern, we're getting a Shantae 7. Yes. Yeah, I kind of mentioned that last stream. It sounds pretty cool. I'm definitely excited. I have actually never played a Shantae before, so I would definitely be interested in trying one on stream. As long as y'all don't mind me, like, constantly dying and failing like I do in this game. But right now, I want it to be Alucard. Good old Matt Bozon. Oh gosh. I did want to get that. Thank you, game. I'll take that, and now I have 69 hearts. Nice. Also, yeah, playing this game, apparently, makes me, like, sock like Michael Jackson. So you'll have to deal with that for the entire playthrough. Not that, you don't mind my weakness, 'cause this is Thriller night, and know about begging from the beast with 40 eyes, girl. Thriller night, you're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. I unironically love that song, and I actually had Thriller on vinyl for a while. It was my mom's vinyl, and I kind of inherited my mom's and my uncle's vinyl collection, and we also had like Black Sabbath, Paranoid, some Zeppelin, some I remember he had a lot of Santana as well. Oh gosh. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. All right. Ba, 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 ba. All right, I'm not going to be singing along to all the BGM in this game, even though it's all great, because that would just drive y'all crazy, probably. But anyways, I guess, let's not worry about that waster so far. I want to explore a little bit more of this part of the... Wait, I can't really get up there, can I? I don't think so. I think I need to get the double jump, so never mind, actually. Oh, okay. Well, that did something. Just smashed all of the blocks, or the swords, It really is the edgiest Beyblade, and oh god, can you? Let's see. Do I need anything over here? What's funny is that the song Thriller was only in the prototype of the game, unfortunately was taken out of the game's release. You know, that is actually pretty wild. I know that there's this whole like sordid history behind that game, behind Moonwalker. And I'm sure y'all know of the whole like urban legend that was confirmed to be true, that Michael Jackson actually wrote the music for most of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, actually. It was him and like a couple of people who played in his band that they wrote the music. And you can kind of tell because there are a lot of similarities between a lot of the songs in Sonic 3 and the Michael Jackson music. Like, for example, it was like the Casino Night Zone actually samples Jam. Like, they literally have a sample from that in the song, as well as Smooth Criminal is in one of the tracks. I can't remember exactly what. And then the ending theme is Strangers in Moscow. Yes, I was kind of a ridiculous fan of that kind of music and just all kinds of like 80s music because of my parents, I guess. It's weird because normally kids kind of hate their parents' music, but for me, it was like, you know, we used to listen to a lot of like Motown and stuff like that. And it was like one of the few happy memories I guess I had with my family. So like, you know, driving in the car, it was like the one time that we actually, you know, with my dad and stuff, that we actually felt like a family. I'm trying to not make that sound depressing, but it kind of is. Oh, hi! I'm just gonna whack you a bunch. Or not. Oh my god, enemies everywhere. Can you calm down for a second? There we go. Do I need to go this way? My parents' choice is 90% explicitly Christian music, and it's kind of grating. Oh no. Oh hey! Thank you for the raid, Mitty. How's it going? All right, hello, welcome raiders. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mari Paige. I am a variety streamer, though I mainly do like RPGs and stuff like that. Currently, I am playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, because I wanted to do a nice little Halloween-y, spooky stream. I have really not played that many Castlevania games, so I probably will be bad at it, but hey, it's all good. I was zombieing around. Yeah, I hope you were having fun with your stream. Sounds like you were having a good time. Ow, ow, ow. Can you please not do all of the things that you're doing? I would really appreciate it. All right. I know that other room with the spikes and everything, that is gonna be a place I need to come back to in a bit later. Ow, ow. Also, if y'all need to raid and run, that is totally okay. I totally understand. It is what it is. Oh, okay. There we go. Remember to duck in this game, because Alucard is like a little bit too tall for most of the exploration bits, but it's all— no, I didn't want that one. Damn it. Where's the— you know what? Let's just get out of here. All right. Gosh, this one is so useless. There we go. The salt. Which is kind of funny because in Supernatural, a lot of the demons are like weak to salt. I guess they have very, poor iron deficiency, and they— oh god, no. I hate that these enemies constantly respawn. I just wanted to get money, and then please leave. Actually, this is one of those things in Castlevania games. Flying enemies and anything with that throws crap at you is just the worst. Luckily in this part, oh, okay, we got a potion. Thank goodness. Gosh, thank goodness I could survive a little bit longer. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, well, it's okay. Just don't walk into them. Apparently the demons have slug biology. Yeah, it sounds about right, honestly. Oh, this is gonna be a boss fight. We're probably gonna die to this, but because we're a little bit low on health, but it's fine, I guess. It's a hippogriff, or a griffon, you know. It's like a bird, but that's also a lion. Beard! Always gotta have a giant bird. Oh, wow, he throws, small birds at me. Wow, apparently, wow, amazing strat, amazing gameplay. Literally, I'm just slashing at him. Okay, well, that did a good amount of damage, at least. This might actually work in our favor. Oh, maybe not. Wow, easiest boss ever. Awesome. I'll take it. I totally choose that boss, but I don't care. Let's go. Let's move on.
Impressive. You're very strong.
Am I?
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
Bird cooked.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
As you
Thank
wish.
You. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Or he just, you know, stole his game from Dread Pirate Roberts, you know, Wesley from The Princess Bride, which, you know, low-key, one of my favorite movies. I watch that like every Christmas holiday season. Also, I have a confession to make, chat. I know it looks like I'm wearing a whole vampire costume and everything, but, I'm actually not wearing any pants. Just thought you all should know that. Just thought you all should know. All right, moving on. Okay. More of this long hallways and long corridors and, you know, the Final Fantasy 13 gameplay. All right. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. All right, well, we finally have ourselves a save point. That sounds good. I was kind of meaning to save at some point. No, I actually have not played Final Fantasy 13. I actually kind of like it. At least, it's just the old undermodel, basically with features swords. No, I mean like IRL. Like IRL, I'm not wearing any pants because it's too hot. Are the save points D20s? I mean, kind of, yeah. They are kind of loaded Dungeons and Dragons dice. All right, well, I guess I'll take another potion here. Yeah, it's been like, the temperature's been like weirdly all over the place this fall. Like, it's gone from like way too hot to way too cold, just no matter what. Okay, well, we're done with this dungeon. Bye! I see, or rather I don't see. Well, you heard, at least. You hear. And, you know, that's all you get. Sorry. Oh yeah, this is the, like, weird, bouncy thingamajig that's useless. But, you know, the bouncy crystal. Oh, I know all these sub-weapons are kind of a staple in Castlevania, but look, it just goes right under. Soul Steel. Oh, thank you for the follow, Vampire Valkyrie. Always appreciate it. We're trying to get to 200 follows, and once we get there, the 200 follow goal is going to be Sonic and Shadow Generations. And if, I haven't decided this, but I also have like a 10 sub goal, which I believe, I'm kind of going back and forth, but I'm kind of thinking about having it be a Pokemon randomizer. I don't know which gen exactly, but we'll figure that out. Oh, we got another teleport, which I don't need right this second, but I will, you know, I'll go back around and figure that out. Whee! Come into the light, Alucard. He's so cool, though. Definitely one of the coolest video game characters ever. I feel like that's almost a requirement, you know, to have a great action game, is your main character has to be, like, cool as hell. All right, anything over here? At turfing, okay. What does that do? Is that another two-handed sword? A cursed dark sword. Oh wow, that is metal AF. One of the video game characters ever. And I also really liked him in the Castlevania anime. I guess you could call it anime. The Netflix series. Ow, ow, can you stop? These little guys, you know, now it's like, it is kind of cool that, you know, like the enemies, wow, okay, your axe just like clipped through the ceiling somehow and still did damage to me. Sounds about right. I think it's cool that the enemies are not just palette swaps. Like they actually have different abilities. Like these guys were kind of just jumping around, little frog dudes, and now they're riding a bird, which is fine, I guess. But yeah, anybody have, what y'all got planned for Halloween, by the way? Anything fun? Oh, we got a leap stone, so that'll give us a double jump. Oh my god, finally. Frickin' finally. I am so glad. I've needed this so, I've been seeing so many things where I just can't double jump, and I just want to. But anyways, here we are. Just chilling. No worries. I am going to be, you know, going to be hanging out with my fiance, the Muppet, and she's gonna make some pasta, and we're gonna watch Hocus Pocus together, so that'll be fun. All right, can I actually jump up this way? No, still quite not high enough. But I can go back that way and kind of explore a little bit more of the castle, like in that section. I guess I will do some backtracking. Ah, there we go. I don't know how much, I want to get as much as I can, because this is really, you know, one of those games that's all about exploring, being like, you know, a Metroidvania and all. Not just any Metroidvania, but, you know, the second half, the Vania of Metroidvania. I also have played a couple other Metroidvanias, though. I've played a bunch of the Metroid games. I played Metroid Zero Mission. I played all the way through. Metroid Prime, I played through once, although I'm terrible at FPS. And I played Super Metroid once, and then I've also played Metroid Dread, which actually might be my favorite one. I've never realized Metroidvania is Metroid and Castlevania. Yeah, that's where it comes from. That is definitely where it comes from. I mean, it's kind of wild because, like, there's not really a lot of modern Castlevania games that are being made. Like, there was one that was like a mobile game that came out a few years ago, and it was only on Apple Arcade. And if you're wondering what the hell is Apple Arcade, well, there you go. It was not the most accessible thing. It was like kind of this subscription plan. I think it's still around, actually, where you could play, you know, mobile games without having to pay a bunch of microtransactions. And unfortunately, there were not really that many games on it, so it didn't do too well. But which is kind of a shame, because you'd think like such a big company like Apple would want to get in on like the whole, you know, like realizing gaming is really big now and all that. But hey, what am I gonna do about that, I guess? Oh, wait a minute. I totally missed this. I didn't even realize. Well, that's fine. Ow. Rude. At least this is gonna make it a little bit easier for me to dodge all of these enemies when I'm like moonwalking through the dungeons. All right, well, I'll take that. At least it's better than what I have currently. Ow, ow, ow. Here we go. Hey, take that as well. Just totally farming items here. No shame. All right. Also, did I miss this also? Oh gosh, a life up. I could have definitely used that. And I believe this is some equipment. All right, yeah, get some extra defense there. I honestly, oh yeah, this is just stuff that you sell to the shopkeeper, which I will probably worry about him later. All right, this is the spiky room that I can't go to yet. Gosh, I wish that they had, the one thing with this game is I wish they had like map markers, you know? I wish that it was like easier for you to mark on the map like where you're supposed to go and everything like that. Cause it can be a little bit confusing of like, oh yeah, I keep running into like a dead end or something like that. But, you know, other than that, it's fine. So you're probably gonna see a lot of me checking the map and like not sure where I'm going, also because I have no sense of direction, and because, you know, Dracula's castle is constantly changing. It's constantly metamorphosizing. That's the how you say it in the as a verb tense, right? Which is I kind of find it funny because, like, you know how like conservatives will always complain about like, oh, I don't understand all the pronouns and everything. I saw this amazing meme that's like, if you think pronouns are difficult, wait until you find out about verbs. And as somebody who used to be an English teacher, I can relate. There we go. Nice level up there. Very cool. Let's go up this way. And now I can actually get these cool sunglasses. Oh no, they're goggles. The goggles, do they do something? They do nothing. The goggles, they do nothing. Oh wait, they give you like a very slight intelligence boost. That's it. That's all you get. Well, okay, they do slightly less than nothing, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah. All right, let's, we can do a little backtracking here. This is one of those, you know, lots of Metroidvanias are all about the backtracking. You know, once you get it, like a new ability or something, you can go back to previous areas and find things that you couldn't get before. Like I couldn't get this that vase here, and that will give me a boomerang. Okay, anti-air. Okay, so this is like a one-use thing, isn't it? Aww, oh, you are being so adorable, you two, in the chat. It's so sweet. All right, can you actually not? There we go. And TNT, TNT of dynamite. Oh god! Ow! 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 Rude! Rude! Stop killing me! Stop putting me on fire. That is supposed to be my job. Oh god! There we go. Worth maybe? Nope. Give me that. Oh, damn it! There we go. I got a shuriken. And then that is also another, oh gosh. Are you serious? Am I not? Platforming. All right. God damn it. All right. Am I not just, I have the double jump. I should be able to get this. All right. I'm going to try one more time. One more time. All right, never mind. I guess you're not allowed to get this this weapon yet. It's just too good, and they don't want to do it unless you actually get the ability to fly, I guess. Which is fine. It's not fine, but hey, I got a magic missile. Not to be confused with the holy hand grenade from Monty Python. Oh god. I don't really want to waste a potion on these random mobs because healing items are very scarce in this game. And I'm so close to a heal anyways. God damn it. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to leave that stuff on there for now. Aw, Perslat is I wish I had a kitty. I want to have a kitty. Unfortunately, my partner is allergic. Also, we don't really have space for one. But I was never allowed to have a cat growing up because my dad hated cats, and just because of that, like, we just never got to have one. But like for a little while, I was staying with some friends in Denver. I kind of lived there for about a month, and they had 3 cats. One was named Mikasa, like as in the character from Attack on Titan, and she was so adorable and sweet. And like every time like we were just hanging out watching TV and stuff, she would always like want to sit on my lap and have me pet her. And then if I didn't pet her right away, then she would like kind of growl at me. Be like, "Hey, I'm over here, pay attention to me," in that very cat-like way, which I have been told I have a cat personality, so it fits, you know? Can I go this way? Adorable kibbers. I also actually, rescued a dog while I was there, because there was a dog that was like, it was just kind of out in the middle of the night. And it was actually not in the night, it was during the day, but it was in the middle of winter. And it was this pit bull, and it looked really underfed, like malnourished. So I went to go, brought it in, and of course the cats like freaked out. They had no idea what was going on. But after that, I brought in ow, and we ended up calling animal control and to make sure I found a new home. But it was really sweet because I was a little bit worried, because we'll just say Denver is one of those towns where they're not super friendly to pit bulls because reasons. Oh wait, can I not go? Which way can I actually go? This is a very long elevator. Okay, I guess I can go this way. And now I got some cool shades. What does that do? Hopefully more than the goggles. It does less than nothing. It's actually worse than what I had before, so that's fine, I guess. I kind of wish that, like, it was a cosmetic thing that would actually show up on your character, but number one, that would probably take a long time to program all those different costume changes in there. And number two, Alucard would look pretty ridiculous doing the goggles. Oh, yeah! I like how there's just a cannon in the middle of a castle that's just connected to nothing. Okay. Well, I could try this. Now, the short sword is actually really powerful because it's way faster. It's less damage, but you could basically like Link in the GBA version of Link to the Past. We'll say that's where it comes from. So maybe I'll try using that for a little bit. It is one of those it is one of those games where you want to have more power over speed. Is the mic quality on purpose? Either way, it sounds really nice. Aw, thank you. I hope that it sounds nice. I did try to mess around with it. I have done a little bit of audio production, like kind of casually, not professionally or anything, but just in my, free time and things like that. But it's not the best microphone ever. It's kind of an older one. Wait, am I just stuck here? Can I not go this way? Oh, that is unfortunate. Why game? Why can't I go this way? Can I just go around? I just have to go around. That's it. There we go. But I did that because Mitty was complaining about it earlier, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll fix it. So I hope it sounds okay. I put on some EQ and like noise canceling, a little bit of a noise gate, and compression. Oh, okay. Do I? Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take the knife for now. Because, you know me, I'm Mari, and I like swords. I just wanted to double-check this area, just to see if there was anything I missed. I'm basically just wandering around making absolutely no progress, but it's totally fine. Hi. You're a very annoying enemy. Very annoying enemy. Oh yeah, that like kills enemies like way faster. Well, that's good to know. That's cool. All right, push that over here. There we go. That gives us another little secret corridor here, up this way. Nice. There are also like a lot of Metroidvanias have this. They have like breakable walls and stuff like that. And I will probably miss most of them, but it's so cool to get some of these little secrets. Will definitely help us as even if it's just like a little bit of defense or something like that. Definitely helps as you're wandering around this castle. It's kind of like when I first played this game on stream, which was yesterday, I was dying a lot because Alucard's just kind of, you lose all of your goodies, all of your equipment at the start. You start out really overpowered, and then it's kind of like Metroid. You get weaker as you go on. So I was like, oh damn, I feel super underpowered, but now it's like I'm getting a little bit back to where I was before, and that's nice. All right. Oh my gosh, where do I go again? I think I want to go back to the starting area, maybe? Because I believe we also want to go to the underground cavern. Is that I think is next? I honestly don't remember. Also, I think I'm going the wrong way because this map is very confusing. Okay, wait, no, not that way. Shimmy to the brick door, yeah! Okay, let's just... Can I go... I can't go down. How did I even get up this way? Wait a minute, I know what I can do. Doggy! that actually worked for, that was actually useful for like a second there. To be doggy. But apparently dogs can't open doors, so that is unfortunate. Although, that is not even accurate, because guess what? My first dog that I had as a kid, totally knew how to figuring out how to open doors, and just let himself out. My dog Shadow. Not named after Shadow the Hedgehog, by the way. People kept asking me that. It was like, no, it wasn't Shadow the Hedgehog, because Shadow the Hedgehog didn't exist when I had Shadow the dog. It was named after Shadow the Dog and Homeward Bound. That old, like, Disney 90s movie with, like, the dog and the two dogs and the cat, and they get lost and they're trying to figure out their way home. That was where Shadow came from. Although he was a golden retriever in the movie. But yeah, my dog Shadow, he was so, really sweet. He was a black lab. I just liked it because, I felt like he would always want to follow me around like a shadow. also a total troublemaker, you know? He would always run out, and like literally he ran out so much that the Pound they like kind of knew us by name, and they were like, oh hi, it's Mari's family. I'm not gonna say what my actual dead name is because I would never do that on stream or ever. I don't even think my like actual partner who I live with knows my dead name, and I could prefer to keep it that way. None of you are not gonna know my dead name because it's dead, and that name died with the first time that I took estrogen. Anyways, oh yeah, this I keep forgetting. This is can't go that way just yet. Can I jump up? Can I double jump up this way? I know this corridor has been like bugging me for a while. I have no idea. I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. I guess we'll figure that out eventually. Ow. Ow. Or we'll just wander around for like another 45 minutes and then, eventually we'll figure out where we're supposed to go. Oh my goodness. All right, I do not want to fight you guys. Okay, we got an ad break coming up in about 2 minutes or so, which is actually perfect because I need to, I will be right back. I don't have any special vitriol for my dead name, but it doesn't sound like me anymore. I like the new one better anyway. I agree. You have a very, I really like your name, Llama, and I just think you're a cool person in general. So yeah. All right. Ad break heads up is something really nice I haven't seen anyone do before. Yeah, because, I kind of do that because if people aren't subbed, I'll just let them know. And sometimes I'll use that to, like, get some water or run to the bathroom or, things like that. Did I ever tell you what I chose? No, I don't think you had. I don't think you had told me. So, you can share it with chat, or you can just DM me, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Well, we did get a hearts up, so that was something. That was definitely something I wanted to get. But yeah, I try to be courteous because I hate ads just as much as the next person. Honestly, I just go crazy having to, listen to those ads, but I'll give it a little thought. No worries. Well, I'm just gonna be jumping around up here. Money! More monies! I love getting my monies. Oh, I should probably save real quick, actually. Since we are gonna, we're gonna have that ad break in just a second anyways. Might as well, yeah? Alright. But yeah, we do have 3 minutes of ads every hour just to get rid of the pre-rolls. Unfortunately, I would honestly prefer to have no ads because I don't make nearly enough money from doing this on Twitch, but to justify there being ads like every single hour. But hey, it's all good. Here we are. I am just gonna do that in just a sec. I will be back in 3 minutes. See you in a bit. Okay. I'm back. Wow, that is a lot of emote spam, Pokey. Thank you. Thank you for that. I think that we are gonna have to do a whole freaking loop around this whole S-shaped area thingamajig, and eventually figure out where we're supposed to go. Where we're supposed to go next to actually, get more upgrades and things like that in Dracula's castle. So it'll be fine. Just bear with me. I mean, hey, it's all about that sweet content, right? You know, this is definitely, I'm not lost. I'm not lost. I'm not completely disoriented and have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing this for the content, right? Kind of like having, yeah, I'll do the holy water, I guess. Gosh, I remember this area, though, the very long hallway. All right, ow, ow, rude. Ow, rude again. Oh, God. Ah! Run away, run away. Or moonwalk away to safety. Oh my gosh, he threw a frickin' Kamehameha wave at me. Did the enemies do that before? I don't remember. I don't think that was something that they did, but okay. Here we are, I guess. It's all good. There we go. Molto bene. Also, very cute Muppet emotes. I see there. We got Muppet. We got a bunch of my emotes. We got Blahaj, of course, because Blahaj is love. Blahaj is like the D20 of progress. I know, right? It fits perfectly, honestly. All right. Let's see if we can actually kill this guy. All right. I know you're coming here anyways. Oh gosh, 50 damage as they just coming at you. There we go. That's the secret. Just duck and spam the knife. That is how you defeat like every single enemy in this game, apparently. And moonwalk everywhere. Gods. Honestly, this game is great, and it kind of makes me want to play more games like this on stream. Like, I kind of wanted to do Symphony of the Night, specifically because it has, you know, first of all, it's like I've played it before, even though it's been forever, so I'm not completely lost. But it also has a leveling mechanic, so it's like if I really get stuck on a boss or something like that, I can always just grind for levels. That being said, it's not really that much of an advantage. Okay, all right, just stop. All of you guys need to freaking chill out and stop throwing boomerangs at me and knocking me around everywhere. There we go. Honestly, some of these boomerang guys are just the worst because the knockback in this game is pretty brutal. It is honestly, oh, here we go. What do you think is better, grinding or high difficulty? Yes. The answer to that is yes. It honestly depends on the game. Like, I think that in something like an RPG where you're like mainly there for the story, or there's like a lot of customization and things like that, then grinding is cool. But in a game like this, it's kind of meant to be hard, or, hard-ish. Like, I'm here for the challenge, It really depends on the game. The one thing I will say is I don't really like it when, a game is hard just because the enemies have, like, ridiculously overinflated stats or something like that, where you're just forced to grind to make any progress, I kind of prefer, it's like, okay, if grinding is a part of the gameplay, I want to at least kind of see how I can do with as little grinding as possible, or just kind of the grinding that you need to do to progress through the game, if that makes sense. Because I've definitely played some games where I've, like, literally gotten stuck on a boss and they just, in like, one of the old school Final Fantasy games or something like that, and I'm like, okay, like, every strategy I tried just is not working because they're hitting way too hard, and all I have to do is just grind. That's not really fun. I can see why people don't like grinding in that sense, but I also, like, I'll be honest, I have boomer reflexes, so I don't really like, having every challenge be this, like, insane test reflexes, and you know, I like there to be a little bit more strategy involved, you know, if that's what I'm saying. I actually watched this really interesting YouTube video. This guy called the channel is called Daryl Talks Games, and he was basically very a psychology major, which I was also a psych major in college, so it fits for me. And he talks about like the psychology of playing games, like why people play games and things like that, and talking about like different motivations that people have. And there was actually these studies done to kind of find different motivation factors. Like a lot of people, you know, the big motivation is just to complete the game, you know, to see the ending and finish all the challenges and things like that. Some people are more into like, you know, I want to fight some really hard boss fights. Some people are really about the story and the immersive aspect and things like that. And what was interesting is that strategy has actually gone down over the 10 years that that study has been around. And I don't know, like, why exactly, but I if I had to hazard a guess, it's because people don't have very high attention spans anymore. That was kind of the low-hanging fruit. I don't know if that is for sure the exact reason, but you never know. But also, you know, like there are other games that are kind of, you know, they combine turn-based combat with real-time elements, like in Clair Obscure Expedition 33 mentioned that, or like some of the modern Fire Emblem games, which incorporate like social dating sim elements as a way to grind up your characters. Which I will say, I absolutely love Fire Emblem. Like literally, like people say my avatar looks like a Fire Emblem character, and I'm like, damn right it does. like literally, Fire Emblem is one of my favorite series of all time. I played not all of the games, but I played a lot of them. You know, I played Sacred Stones is what, you know, I love the GBA Fire Emblems. I love Fire Emblem Awakening for 3DS, Fire Emblem Echoes, Fire Emblem Fates, and Three Houses. I have not played Engage yet. That's the one that the newest one that I still have yet to play. Yeah, I guess I'll use the book. Take a look. It's in a book. Okay, is there anything? Is that a dead end I'm seeing over this way? Yeah, okay. There we go. Well, we finally made progress to a new area. Wait, that was just a switch? Okay, so we have to go back? We opened one new room, and I'm assuming that we have to... Can you just die? What are you spamming in the chat? OBJ, OBJ, OBJ? I have no idea what that means, but okay. Oh gosh, I kind of wish I had the dagger, actually. But hey, we got a library card and an attack potion. Is that all that there is in this? I have no idea. Alright, well, I guess that was something. But I really wanted to see... I think that's a flag? I maybe it's not working great in, it's not showing up properly in my OBS or something like that. That may be it. There we go. Please, just die. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Finally, progress. We're going to another part of the castle, hopefully, eventually, someday. Yay, new area. Let's go. Whee! Oh my god. Pokey. Inappropriate. Oh gosh, chat's being inappropriate. I mean, I guess I kind of cultivate that kind of atmosphere, you know, with the commentary I make in the games I stream. The power of Christ combust you! In Wikipedia, it says an embedded object in a document when it is converted to plain text. All right, lovely, good to know. Very nice. All right, so where do we go next? Oh gosh, big spear boys. Well, it's okay because you just instantly die from that. So we got nothing to worry about there. Why do I feel like? Okay, yeah, is there like a secret room in there? Oh crap! Oh no, I fall. Make you see the fourth dimension by sucking out my soul. Like, you should realize I never had one to begin with. But yeah, we're down here in the underground cavern, so that's a thing that happened. It's very much like if you played Hollow Knight, where you kind of accidentally fall and you end up in Deep Nest, and you kind of have a bad time. Not gonna lie. Oh, I got a toadstool. What does that do? Is that like a healing item? It's a poisonous mushroom. So don't eat it. Don't eat the mushrooms. Whatever you do, chat, do not eat the poisonous mushrooms. Yeah, we'll have to have a word to say with the doctor about that. Lama, welcome back. How was the you just came in for a boss fight. You gotta eat the mushroom. Do not eat the mushroom, please. All right, I should probably actually switch back to the saber. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then you know what? Let me also equip one of these. Yeah, I'll do a shuriken. Llama is full of beans. Beans, awesome. I love beans good. Wow, that was actually a really easy boss. I did not realize it was gonna be that easy. Okay. Are you gonna fill me up? Oh gosh, inappropriate, Pokey. It's all good. Oh, I don't want to drown. I don't want to drown in the water, in the agua. Oh yeah, that actually kills you. Okay, that's not good. Well, it's okay because I have a pot roast. I can eat that when I feel in the mood. I think that refills like 50 HP. I don't remember exactly. But oh, is that another boss? That's the real boss. I see how it is there. I see what you're doing there, game. I don't like this at all. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna eat the pot roast real quick. And then I will definitely hydrate as soon as I am done with this boss fight. Why are the snakes like howling like a wolf? I mean, I'm assuming this is Medusa, right? This is supposed to be Medusa. Holy that she's not turning me into stone, at least. Should I also... I've got all of these like defense potions and things like that, which I frickin' never use. So you know what? I'll do it. I'll throw that on. All right, defense up. Very nice. So hopefully that will make this fight a little bit easier. Oh god. Rude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, at least it's only doing 1 damage this time. Oh, here's a way to cheese it. Just you know, jump behind her, and you'll be fine. Hellish eels from the darkest depths. I think that is supposed to be Medusa. You know, the Gorgon, the Gorgon's Eye. Which, you know, if you ever played Hades, Dusa in that game, she's so cute. She's like genuinely like the best character in that game, and she's very like she has a very like anime like oops, I'm sorry, I tripped. Ooh, you know, even though she doesn't actually have legs, but that sort of vibe. And I definitely maxed out my like friendship stat with her before anything first. Okay, we have a scimitar. Hopefully that is better than what I have currently. Single-edged curved sword. Is it faster than the one I have at least? Not really. I guess we'll just check with saber. I always thought a scimitar is like a really cool weapon to have in those kinds of games, though. I really like curved, you know, the curved swords and you know, and like in Tales of Symphonia, which I had played before, Colette has the chakrams, which is also a really cool weapon. I like it when games, you know, get a little creative with their equipment and stuff like that. It's really more unique. Oh gosh, every time like the game loads like that, I know it's just loading the next area, but I keep thinking it's gonna like freeze and just crash my game or something like that. I don't know why, I just get paranoid. Alright, well, I'll take one of these. Eat mushroom. Which way does your sword curve? Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's not straight, because nothing about me is straight. And no, I'm not eating the mushroom. Absolutely not. I'm not eating the mushroom, chat. Don't. You know what? What I will do instead, I'm gonna have this froggy eat the mushroom. How about that? Eat it. Eat it. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, maybe that was a waste. I thought it was gonna, like, poison it and die, but I guess that probably makes sense that it wouldn't do that because it's a frog. And I don't know, game logic. It actually eats it, I know, right? And we have the shiitake mushroom. That, I believe, is actually edible, so it's really cool with these older games. They did a good job kind of programming a lot of different interactions and things like that with the way that, you know, things happen. It's really cool. You also kind of see that a lot in like older fighting games and stuff like that, where, you know, certain moves will have different effects depending on, you know, the ways that you counter it with other moves and things like that. Oh my god. Sorry, Froggy, you're gonna have to die. You're adorable. I know you're adorable, but you're gonna have to die, my friend. With the good book. So one thing, I kind of wanted to info dump about this, but I think it's kind of wild, that, since we were talking about Supernatural earlier, do y'all know about, like, the Bible Apocrypha and things like that? Those were the books that are, you know, considered non-canon in the Bible. They were, you know, not allowed by the Catholic Church or you know, the other churches, because were seen to be too heretical. And there was a book in, you know, that was supposed to be in the Old Testament. It was called the Book of Enoch, where there were actually supposed to be two deities, not just one. You know, there was the OG God, and then there was another god called Metatron, which is also a character in Supernatural. And they kind of made a joke of like, what, is he in Transformers or something like that? But no, it's actually like a real thing. There were, you know, a bunch of different lore of like angels and demons and things like that do not appear. Like the stuff with Ziz and David poisoning a dragon and stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Really interesting if you, you know, research that stuff. I'm such a dork. I'm such a nerd, and I love, you know, learning about that stuff. Especially, you know, things that are, like, kind of considered, I don't know, it was considered, like, kind of taboo and almost, like, a forbidden knowledge in a certain way, oh, hey! It's Charon. The Apocrypha is not canon to the Bible lore. Yeah, that was what I was saying. But here we go. We got our buddy Charon. who's gonna,
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
I was not expecting him to sound like that. Okay. Little ferryman. Okay. This is a little creepy. Can you not do that? Talk like that? Can you just not talk like ever again? Also, I kind of love how this conversation sounds like a forum discussing what is and isn't canon to games lore. Yeah, basically, that's where it comes from. You know, oh, okay, here we go. Merman statue. He's taking us to the promised land of tall women. Is that... Well, we haven't found Maria in this area yet, so I don't know. But now we can go underwater without taking any damage and fight these evil fish. The killer fish. Very cool. Oh, wait. No, I'm still taking damage. That is bad, actually. Wait. Do I have to... Can I only have, like, a certain amount of... Summons the oarsman. Okay, I feel a little silly. Ah, help. Oh. How do I get back there? Can I need to go back. Ah, damn it. No. Okay, I need to heal. Like yesterday. Oh god. It's okay. Now you're actually gonna get your wish and have me eat the mushrooms. Alright. Oh god.
You're eating mushrooms?
I was, because I was dying and I had to heal.
Chat, is Mari being a bad girl and taking hallucinogens?
No, they're just regular shiitake mushrooms. Finally, the prophecy has come true. No, okay, all right. Let's just go back here. Okay. What is the point of summoning the merman statue if he's just like already there? I thought that was supposed to help you walk underwater, but that would probably help if I read the thing first. Oh, ice mail. Does that do anything? Strong versus ice base attacks. Well, that probably makes sense. I guess I will equip it real quick. Make my life a little bit easier. I don't even want to get that money because that seems like a massive trap. But I just want to get to a place where I could save and heal and not die. That would be amazing. Oh, okay. I'm kind of stuck here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm kind of screwed. I kind of screwed myself over with that. Maybe if I go back, question mark, should I heal again? Oh, this is the poisonous mushroom. I don't want that one. I guess I'll just keep the potion on just in case. I don't want to waste too many of my heals, but I got a good amount of gold, so if it's really that big of a deal, then I can just can use that. Life is crazy sometimes. I agree. It is. Life does get crazy. Luckily, now I'm like strong enough that I can literally just one-shot these enemies here, these mobs. Should I just go up? I guess, maybe. Oh yeah, this will, yeah, okay. Well, I can at least get back to the other part of like where I need to go and maybe heal a little bit. I have no idea if that merman statue that I got or whatever is actually useful, is actually gonna help me, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. Die, zombies! Okay. Ow. That's what I get for trying to rush through things, of course. And I lost my, my book. No, I lost my book. I'm very sad. I better get ready for night shift. Take care. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out on stream, Rabby. Hope you were having a nice time. Cornfields are scarce. What do you mean? Have you never been to like Indiana or Nebraska? It's pretty much all cornfields there. It's pretty rough, actually. All right, bye. And then yeah, I want to just go up this way and heal. If it isn't good for anything else, you could probably melt it down and sell the gold. I can actually do that with like the gems that I've been getting. You know, you get all of these little gems like the zircon and aquamarine and everything. Hello, Tsunami14. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Thanks for hanging out. We're playing some Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I am being a total goober while playing through this. But I wanted to actually go back to, we'll backtrack a little bit to the underground cavern, which I don't remember how to get back there. This map gets so confusing after a while, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, can I just turn into a dog and run? No, I can't. I wanted to get to the point, join the mushroom club. Yeah, lots of mushrooms that I've been eating to stay alive, or, you know, some of them are occasionally poisonous, but hey, it's fine. Damn, I was too busy grooving to the music, and then it instantly changed. Although I do also like this this music. Like, I wouldn't have thought that like moody jazz would be the kind of, you know, thing that fits for like a, you know, a game where you have to invade like Dracula's castle and shit like that. But hey, it works, I guess. Whatever works. So, anything? I know I'm kind of going like back, but oh yeah, I was playing Civ 6 as Japan, and the sea I spawned next to was called Sea of Japan, which is a very creative name. Oh yeah, I love Civ games. I have put like so many hours into Civ 5 and Civ 6. It's ridiculous. Okay, can we go back, actually? No. Maybe we have to... This was kind of a waste of time. We'll go this way again. Hi! Can you take us anywhere else other than just going back and forth on this? But yeah, I played mostly Civ 5. And my favorite Civ was Poland. That's how I usually play as in Civ games. Poland's actually kind of busted, because in Civ 6, you get like a culture bomb, which means you can steal tiles from another Civ whenever you build an encampment, or I believe also a holy site. Don't quote me on that. But it's pretty wild. It's pretty cool. I really like all the ways the different civs, you know, all their different abilities and things like that. But also, Poland's leader, Jadwiga, is very hot. I need to try Civ at some point. Also, thank you for the stretch. I need to try Civ at some point. Is it anything like StarCraft? Kind of, yeah. It is kind of like that. Less, you know, less like, okay, oh, there's always something behind the waterfall. I knew it. There's always something behind the waterfall. Sorry, I'm being very ADHD. It's less like building your base in Zerg Rush and more like learning technology. Like, you literally start by learning pottery, to give you an indication of like where you are at with the Civ games. Wait, do I have to go all the way around again? Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Oh no, I have to go all the way back around to get to where I was before. That's brutal. So much backtracking. The Holy Site Culture Bomb is a pantheon. The Polish can culture bomb with a fort and encampment. Yeah, that's what I remember. That. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Whew. Now I remember. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to make this long, tedious walk back to where I was, which is not my favorite thing, but hey. But I mean, who builds forts in Civ 6? I mean, why not, I guess. I don't really build forts, but if it's an excuse to culture bomb, and I just like being a dick to the other civs and stealing their shit. Because all the civs are always mean to me, and they're always denouncing me and declaring war on me for no reason, and they're just the worst. So screw them, honestly. Oh god, can you stop? Honestly, these enemies are not even worth killing. You're better off just avoiding them. Because they're so weak. And we're kind of at the point right now that we're like a little bit too overpowered for this area anyways. Oh gosh, y'all are adorable in the chat anyways. Gosh. I remember playing this, this BGM a lot in Smash Bros. In Smash Ultimate. Because, like, the Dracula's Castle stage in Ultimate is really good. I like that one. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to do this whole frickin' topsy-turvy, twisty-turvy way to get back to where we were. It's gonna be a huge pain in the ass, but hey, it's fine. Let me just equip the short sword real quick. There we go. Ow. Ow. Stop. There we go. Oh, gosh. I wish they had a couple more warp points in, like, some of these areas so it wasn't quite so much backtracking. But, hey, that is kind of the point of a Metroidvania, you know? You're constantly backtracking. You're constantly going back to areas you've already visited to, you know, get new stuff and get new items and things like that. And then eventually you figure out where you're supposed to go. Which might take a while for me, but hey. I just want to go back to the freaking... Oh, God. These guys are annoying. I just want to go back to the cavern, and I have to, like, literally walk around the entire-ass castle to do that. Oh my gosh, that is such a cheese, but I don't even care. I need to make a VTuber model. I know I've said this a bajillion times, but Roid Studio is really good, and you can, like, get some really high-quality models for not a lot of money. Like, I basically just have been using mostly presets, and then just, you know, the base model, like the hair and eyes and stuff, I got from this artist on Pixiv booth. I can DM you the link if you are on Discord. I can add you on that and you know, figure it out that way. But yeah, I really like it. I also have a friend who does you know, rigging. She's really cool. My friend Shar. Also, I think somebody just happened to join the Discord, so that's perfect. Alright. Yes. But yeah, just join the cult of VTubers, please. Welcome, you know, join the cult. We'd love to have you here. Because honestly, like, I know this is a bit cheesy sounding, but I've made so many friends through VTubing just doing that. Like, I used to be very, I mean, I still am. I'm very introvert, and you know, it was really hard for me to make friends for like the longest time. I kind of got into, you know, not necessarily falling in with the wrong crowd, because that kind of gives a bad impression, but like I had some friends that I kind of found out later weren't really my friends because they were kind of mean and toxic and things like that, and it was like one of those, like they only did what they wanted to do. They didn't care about what I wanted to do. Wait a minute. This is new. Can I? Oh yeah, the clock opened. All right. Well, I'll take that, I guess. A whole alternate path and everything like that. I'll make it look so scuffed cat girl one with witch hat and holding a bottle of whiskey. Damn, Pokey, feral, savage. Well, let's see what this goes, I guess. New area? The Old Rox's Quarters. Alright, well, sounds interesting. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably be playing for like another hour or so. And then we'll, you know, we can have dinner and watch Hocus Pocus together. Because, you know, it's a great movie. Also, like, frickin' Sarah Jessica Parker was in it, and she's a total babe in that movie. Okay, we finally got a little hidden pathway, I guess.
On my birthday, I made Mari watch some of the Scream movies, but...
Cheese!
Yeah.
Cheese! I got more cheese!
Mari's not much of a horror person, so Halloween couple movie for us is going to be Hocus Pocus, which I'm gonna be honest, Hocus Pocus is like an all-time classic.
Yeah, hell yeah!
If anyone has anything mean and or negative to say about Hocus Pocus, fucking fight me.
I like that. I like it. Alright. Well, okay, we're moving out. I got the cheese. Yeah, the Hocus Pocus is great. I mean, movie night and cuddles. It sounds like a great time. And honestly, like, I grew up in Mass. So, like, you know, I grew up, pretty close to Salem, which is where the movie takes place. And we would always go to, like, you know, Salem on, like, field trips in school to go to, like, the witch trials. Which I liked because it was way better than going to, like, old Sturbridge Village and things like that. Always had to go to, oh yeah, here's how the Pilgrims, you know, did things, and go to the colonial times and whatever. Not really a fan of that. Oh my god. This is not great. I kind of need the axe for fighting you. Stop it! Oh gosh, make Mari sing. I already sang Thriller, so oh gosh. Give me a second to fight this boss. Hey, Oxaboo! Oh gosh. You know what? I could sing a Black Sabbath song. Finished with my woman, cause she couldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm insane because I am frowning all the time. Alright, I shouldn't be singing too much copyrighted songs. I'll get in trouble with Twitch, but it's alright. It's all good. Oh hi, you're very big. You're very big. Actually I wanna see that I wanted to go over this way, and of course I know I have to get bodied by this annoying boss again. Because he just constantly respawns! Stop! Alright, I just want to see what's over here! Okay, more hidden pathway. Oh, the Colosseum! Oh my gosh. There's so much of this game. Like, this world is enormous. And so as you hear these words telling you now of my state, I tell you to enjoy life. I wish I could, but it's too late. I know, get smacked by the copyright lawyer. Hey, it's fine. It's fine, chat. Ow. I mean, that's the problem, is like everything is copyrighted. But it's a cover, right? You know, so I just have to you know, I just have to pay a licensing fee to ASCAP. Because otherwise they'll cap your ass. They'll put a cap on your ass. That's the kind of the like musicians union that they use to kind of enforce those weirdly draconian copyright laws. Oh gosh, this is a cool area. I remember this part, you know, my first time playing through the game. It has a really cool atmosphere and vibes and stuff like that. Which way do I want to go? Oh yeah, so this will get a little, what's that do? What does this do? Oh, it's like throwing darts. Okay, I don't see how this is necessarily better than what I already had, but sure. There we go. The D20, the dodecahedron of healing and saving the game. Thank you. I have been blessed by the almighty D20 of healing. I'll take it. Oh shit, it's like lightning. I'm literally just full-on Emperor Palpatining this guy right now. Yeah, good luck with that, your magic shield and everything, because I could just do this. I'm just lightning your ass. Bye! Oh my gosh, that is a hilarious, like, hilariously over-the-top death animation. I love it. It's so good. This game is so good, y'all. It's so good. Do I want to go this? Good. Okay. Maybe not actually. That's a lot of enemies. I want to go back over this way and explore a little bit more of this area. Oh hi. Oh, you're very big. Oh my god. Stop! There's so many enemies. Okay. I'm just a little Mexican cat girl going through life. Hey, that's awesome. I mean, you know, my girlfriend, Arai, is Mexican, and she's a sweetheart, and I love her. So, oh God, ow, 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 ow. Wait, did that just reflect onto you? That was probably a bad idea. I should go back up and heal. Oh God. But, you know, I'm really happy that y'all are hanging out on the stream. You know, we love everybody here on the stream, and everyone's cool with me. So I need to get more hearts and things like that. I need to get more hearts. Definitely. Should I just go this way first? Ow, rude! Okay, yeah, this guy is, like, sending, oh my god! Stop! Oh, good, no, I can't even do anything! Well, it's a good thing I saved right before that. Cuties are cuties regardless of where they're from. Exactly. Yeah, that one room is ridiculous. I will come back to that. I will come back to that in a minute. I think I either need to have a different sub-weapon or something to actually get through that area. So I'm going to come back to that in a minute. It is pretty wild. Oh, look, I got a little fairy. I got a little fairy for my little save icon. Very cute. Honestly, I haven't been dying nearly as much as I have in my first my first stream of this, getting a little bit stronger. Ow! Rude. Oh. I think this may be one of those, like, enemies are a little bit too strong. Alright, can you... but I can only totally cheese this guy and just mash the button. Gosh, and do like 3 damage each. Not great. Alright, there we go, you're dead. Molto bene. But yeah, I kind of want to get more hearts or something. Something to progress through this. Alright. Yeah, I see. And then we got the freaking Headless Horseman running around. Oh god. Stop. There we go. You guys have no chill. What the hell? Should I eat the cheese? Or actually, you know what? Let me use the boomerang. Pokey fun fact. Oh, gods, my grandfather was a witch. And my mom said he used to make skulls and skeletons dance and sing. That is great. I love it. Oh, gosh. This game is awesome, y'all. Even though I keep dying. Gonna have some more water. I wonder if being a witch is in my blood. Hell yes. I appreciate that. I appreciate the tenacity and gumption, which is a word I seem to say a lot. But yeah. All right, let's keep going and hopefully not die again with the room with all of the enemies. Ow. Please die. There we go. Hey, eventually I'll get a level up from this, right? Eventually I'll be able to get a level up. Oh, I killed the birdie! He's so very sad. Look, he's sad that his birdie friend died. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay. I got some green tea. Oh, gosh. And then this guy is trying to kill me. Oh, you know what? Fine. Be that way. I don't want to fight you anyways. Damn it. So much grinding. All right. There we go. Up now. I guess it was worth it for, like, that little bit of money that I got. I'm sorry. You know, like, look, this is one of those games where, like, literally everything is trying to kill you. I didn't have a choice. All right. Oh, God. Can I just clip through them? No. What weapon do you have? I have the Basilard. The short sword? Right. I'm doing this literally just to, I literally just did a save state just to avoid the load times, because I am that picky about it. How long do your streams usually last? I want to know if I should sleep or stick around. Usually I go for about 3 hours, so I got like another hour into them. We've got an ad break, another ad break in about like 10 minutes or so. So yeah, I might actually come back to this area now that I'm thinking about it. I kind of get the feeling that maybe I should come back when I'm a little bit stronger or something like that. That might be the way to go. You might want to try a longer sword. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like, it kind of depends about the area. Also, no backseating. Unless I specifically ask for it. No backseating. I don't like backseating. Oh, okay. Well, we got a boss fight. Oh, hi.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate. Come forth, my servants.
Richter.
Of your blood, you're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
He's evil, Richter. You know, honestly, I kind of prefer the short sword. I kind of prefer it at the very least because it makes it a little bit easier to just kind of spam weapons. Like that. Fair. Alright, okay. You're dead. Alright, well... I can also, yeah, I might kind of shuffle through the weapons and things like that, and I'll also, yeah, I'll get a shuriken. Why not? Actually use the items that the game gives you, like, shocking, right? Hey, we did it. Easy boss.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
Yay! Life max up. Very nice. Okay, well, makes things a little bit easier. Do you mean the oh wait, here. No, wait, hold on. I wanted to get the this. All right. Okay, so we got the form of mist. Now, what okay, what button is that? Okay, that turns you into a dog. Ah, okay, so it's L1 turns you into the mist, and that will like let us. I did want to actually explore this this area here. Cute and powerful witch pokey. Hell yeah. Very adorable. Oh, that's these guys again. If I have the mist form though, can I just go right through them? Like, can I just avoid getting hit at all? Kind of, not really. It's not really great for combat. It's more like, you know, exploring different areas and stuff like that. Alright, well, you're dead. Moving on, I guess. Alright, finally, we got ourselves another save point. Very nice. God, this game is so much fun, y'all. It is just so much fun. I don't even really know how to describe it. It's so good. I really need to play more Castlevania games. Oh, hi! I will take that, at least get the axe. That's gonna be at least a little bit better than what I have. As much as the lightning is really cool, it's not the best attack power-wise. Alright, well, I guess I'll take that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, okay. I got Heart Max up and Namakura. Interesting. You should play Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. I have played it. It's a poorly made sword. I might play it after this at some point, although I kind of, you know, I jump around between games a lot. But I did play that when I was like a kid on the GBA, on the original hardware. I did actually get the quote unquote true ending in that game. So yeah, really, really cool game. That one is like, it's a bit more grindy because you have to, like, not that this game isn't also grindy, but you know, you have to kind of go out of your way to attack enemies with, like, you know, and get their souls and things like that. The souls. Oh, I thought that skeleton was, you know, gonna turn again, but it's fine. Y'all got any anime suggestions? You know, I guess it depends on what you like. What kind of stuff are you normally in the mood for? Oh, this is pretty gruesome, actually. All the blood and everything. Cause I know a lot of good stuff, but first one would be watch Symphogear. Symphogear is the best. Everyone should watch Symphogear. Okay, I got another short sword and another level up. Cool. Let's see, and I am a little bit confused as to where to go. I'm a little bit lost direction-wise. Scary and cute. You like scary and cute anime? I mean, I feel like this is kind of an obvious one, but I love Madoka Magica. The full title is Puella Magi Madoka Magica, which literally means Magical Girl Madoka Magica. It fits really well. That's so good. It's such a good anime. I love all those dark Magical Girl stuff like that. Another one is Magical Girl Raising Project, which is pretty good. It's a bit like, I don't think it's as good as Madoka Magica, but has some really cute magical girls in it. Anyways, we've got an ad break, so in like 10 seconds, so I'll be back. We'll be back in about 3 minutes, and hope you'll can sit tight for a minute. Wah! 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 What? Ghost in my I see I'm gonna go to sleep, but this was a fun stream to watch. Okay, have a nice time, Olive. I see something, a bunch of chat of the ghost in my closet is knocking on the door. Gah! Gah! The ghost has to come out of the closet. You can't have, gotta have a little gay ghost. Anyways, yeah. Where are we going? Where are we going this time? You know what? Actually, I have not explored enough of this area. Kind of back where I was before at the other place, and we're right there. So might as well explore a little bit of this, previous area that we kind of just got ignored a little bit because I was getting very annoyed by Angie Sword Boy over here. But yeah, I wanted to go up this way. I meant to do that, actually. That was a speedrun strat. There we go. That's also why I'm like shimmy and moonwalking everywhere. Oh god. You have a very large hammer, my friend. That's kind of actually pretty useful sub-weapon to use against those. Also, very cute pride emote. I'm going trick-or-treating, have fun. Okay, I will. Oh god, can you stop, my friend? There we go. Can you just... Hope you enjoy your trick-or-treating. Enjoy a lot of candy. Hopefully it's not all mounds and almond joys and things like that. I got some candy here, and I don't know if we're actually going to get any trick-or-treaters this year. I mean, it was pretty rainy out earlier. But still, go forth and prosper on your quest. Hell to the yeah. Okay, so this is just another warp point. Make the Mushroom Club proud. Oh no, is that what we're calling it now? The Mushroom Club? I don't know how to feel about that. I don't want to be part of the Mushroom Club. I don't want to be that's gonna be like my cheesy streamer name for all of my viewers and things like that. I don't know about that. But anyways, yeah, I guess we'll go back. I guess there wasn't really that much to explore. You know what? Let me go back up here. Actually, let's see what's going on up in this area. We did go here before, but I didn't have the double jump, which should be useful for exploring this area. Ow! Wait a minute. Yeah, this is kind of where I was actually already. Never mind. I'm going back. If I don't get killed by this bird, that would be great. All right, because I literally just wanted to go back to the teleport. It is also cool because they have a little bit of in this BGM they have a little bit of it's Bloody Tears from Castlevania 2, which is one of the most iconic tracks in Castlevania. I have my dog wrapped like a burrito. Aw, that is super cute. I think that is just absolutely great. Because our dog, like my family dog, Lily, I was living with my mom in Florida for a while, and we adopted her in 2021. And one of the first toys that I got for her was a burrito. And it was so cute, to watch her like chewing on it and snuggling it. And of course she like kind of outgrew it very quickly. But burrito, yes, exactly. She was very, how do I say this? Very rambunctious as a puppy, as you probably would guess. And she just tore through that thing. All right, do not get jumped by the giant hammer. Like that. Don't do that, what I just did. There we go. But I thought there was like going to be a little bit more of this area. I guess not really. Just kind of it's more of like it's almost not even its own area of it's just kind of like connecting everything. Hey Aki, how's it going? Welcome to stream. I love your cute little emotes. Hope you're doing well. Have you been enjoying your Halloween so far? Did you get any fun candy and things like that? I got a whole bunch of bags just like in case there were kids that might be trick-or-treating, and of course there are none. No one's showed up yet, at least, and it's already gotten dark because, you know, it gets dark pretty early in the fall and winter around here. Thank you. Happy Halloween. Yeah, it's a great holiday. It's a very queer-friendly holiday, I would say. All right. But yeah, now I gotta figure out, I want to explore a little bit more of this Coliseum area. Ah! My dog loves Grandpa so much that we got him a stuffed beer bottle. He would pick it up and go out with my dad. That is honestly really precious and adorable. Oh God, no! I didn't want that to do that. Yes, this music is such a banger. Like, all the music in Symphony and I is great, and just Castlevania music in general is just it's a bop. But I'm a little bit, oh, okay. I actually don't want to fight you guys. Just moving on. Also, I love the emotes are just like perfectly timed to the beat of the music, so it fits perfectly. But yeah, everybody in the chat has been jamming to the BGM here in this game. All right, so yeah, let's go to this next room. Oh, this is the miserable frickin' headless horsemen that keep knocking you back into the previous room, which sucks. Oh God, stop. All right, well, one of them's dead at least. Oh God, you need to die first at least. There we go. You made the mushroom club proud. Yeah, chat was kind of like I got some mushroom little items earlier and they were poisonous, and chat was like, you need to eat the poison mushroom, and I'm like, no, actually, I don't want to, but it's okay because that guy exploded. Your head explode! It's very silly. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the place where I keep dying. This room down here. And hopefully I won't die, you know, this time around. Oh my God, there's so many enemies. I'm gonna miss. Well, that's the one way to do it, I guess. Just that's the speedrun strat. You just take damage and just clip over there, and then eventually, actually, I can even do something even better. We have the shield rod, extra effective with shield. Okay, what if I equip that? Does that do anything? It's not that great. Okay, actually that does a good amount of damage. Alright, well, good to know. There we go. And hopefully, you know, I can just get through these enemies and I never have to come back here again. Awesome! We did it! I'm Pokey the drunk witch. Yeah, there's been a whole bunch of shenanigans. And don't worry, I'm not hydrating with alcohol. Despite my poor gameplay and my constant yapping, what might lead you to believe, but no. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna, yeah, definitely drink some water. And we can also go down here. Ah, I never use the shield too. It's like, it's honestly not the best. Yeah, look, they literally just knocked it out of my hand. I mean, I still have it because reasons. Bye. Aww. Poor guy. Ah, you missed, buddy. I mean, they kind of telegraphed their attacks pretty hard, but yeah, actually this weapon is kind of good, actually. I was kind of thinking it would be useless, but here we are. Oh, yes, this guy with the green tea. I totally forgot that I freaking died and wasn't able to, well, you're dead now. So there. How do you like that? Not, you know, not so tough now when you get pushed into a corner and you can't do anything about it. How do you like that, buddy? How do you like dealing with that knockback? Oh, God. Alright, is that pretty much like everything that I've done in this area? I think pretty much everything that I have, I've gotten pretty much everything I need to get in this part of the castle, so... Oh gosh, alright. So I guess we will actually have to do a little bit more exploring. Okay. There is one thing that I remember, that I do remember that I gotta go to. The face down on the ground with the candy I took from a kid. No, don't take the candy from the children. I know they say it's like, oh yeah, it's like taking candy from a baby, but that doesn't, you know, like in movies and stuff like that, that doesn't mean you should actually do that. That's not how you should actually live your life. Stealing candy from small children. Because, you know what? Like, life is kind of hard when you're a kid. You know, I don't know if it was this way for you, but it was like when I was a kid, it was like I was never allowed to complain about anything. Because they would just say like, oh, you're too young, you can't complain, you know? And then I get older, and then I still can't complain, because then they're like, oh, well, you should just deal with it. And you have no freedom, you can't really do what you want, you know, it kind of sucks. But, hey, it is what it is, I guess. Real, I know, right? Like, I mean, granted, you know, I see kids nowadays and I'm like, oh my God, get away from me. Not that I dislike or anything, they're just loud and overstimulating sometimes. But I also worked, you know, as a teacher for a while, like literally working with like kindergarten age and first grade kids. And so I think I've earned the right to just be kind of sick of children. Oh, gosh. All right. Let's see. Where do we go? I guess we can go to the next warp. But yeah, I did teach, I taught like elementary school music, actually. Music, and then I also worked as a sub for a while, and I was teaching, you know, high school English and history and things like that. Oh gosh, I keep grabbing that, and I know that I don't want to. Actually, let me do this. Stop time! I can stop time for 3 seconds! Maybe not exactly 3 seconds, but, you know, a good amount of time. Oh, gosh. All right, well, I got something there. That's awesome. Thank you. You know, I kind of miss it. Like, I've always thought about going back, but honestly, like, teachers don't get paid enough. It's not enough to justify the amount of work that you have to do. It's rough. Ow. Ow. Also, one thing I will say about teachers is they are just some of the most, like, insane party animals that you will ever meet. Like they would literally, like I would go into the teacher's lounge and they would be just talking about how drunk they got last night. You know, I got drunk at this strawberry festival and things like that. It was like, oh my god, what? Okay, can you stop? Wow, these enemies are a lot easier when you have the frickin' that sub weapon. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna deal with you. Bye, laters. Yeah, it's very wow. It's like, you know, a little bit of what you see behind the scenes, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go. First of all, I should probably go back and heal. Find a good heal spot. Because I know there is one that's like right next. Oh yeah, literally right there. It's right next to the save point. Gosh, these saves are so precious in this game because it's also a heal. Very Metroid is kind of the same way, where you know you get like a full heal whenever you save. But yeah, really cool game. All around. It is just hard. But I'm slowly learning and I'm getting better at it as I go along, so I'm kind of remembering how everything goes and you know, the mechanics and stuff like that. And also to just moonwalk everywhere. That is a very important mechanic. Most of my middle and high school teachers were known for other things like drugs. You know, that's also kind of a thing. Not gonna lie. Like, okay, so when I was subbing, I went to you know, I went to this middle school and like literally this kid came in late. He was like 15 minutes late for class, reeking of weed. Like just absolutely reeking of it. And I remember going to lunch afterwards and I was like, yo, I think that one of the kids like was smoking weed before they got there, and they were like, oh, was that like so and so? And I was like, yeah, I guess. And they're like, yeah, it sounds about right. Oh my gosh, no, that part, that last part, no thank you. I never did that. No one, I would never, ever. No, just no. Oh God, and I went to school in Florida. There's a whole bunch of crazy nonsense in you know, Florida schools. But and this guy's throwing a freaking barrel that catches on fire after me. I thought there was like a misty area, right? In this part, I don't even remember where you have to go. I'm sure that stuff like that happened at my school and I wasn't aware of most of it. Yeah, I know that there was definitely stuff like that that did happen in my school. Not necessarily that, oh God. I saw that there was a life potion. I need to get that. I need the double jump. I need that. I need to at least get a little bit of an upgrade here so I can die a little bit less. But I remember that was a thing where like the Spanish teacher and the biology teacher hooked up. Probably taught her a little bit of biology there. And then also there was this whole thing where literally this homeless person came in, or I should say houseless person, but she literally came from a halfway house, you know. And she literally just took a dump all over the frickin' the boys' locker room. And then it like became a whole thing. Like people were talking about it for like days. It was crazy. My school was a lot of rich people, so a lot happened, but money talks, and a lot never really made it to the news and stuff. Mama says there was There was the period where the seniors were trying to steal various items and school property, up to including urinals for a bit. Oh my gosh, this is getting all sorts of inappropriate. But hey, we got over here. I have no idea what this what the point of this area is. Oh, okay. There's a pot roast. That was it. It's just you just get you know, a full-on meal, a full-on pot roast dinner that was just having to chill in there. Okay, that's the USA for you. Yeah, exactly. All right. Can I game? Can I go? What? It says miss good path. What the hell? All right. I'm trying. All right. There we go. I passed. Lovely. I got the mirror, cuirass, and the jewel knuckles. Okay. Very cool. Well, I guess that will give me, you know, I can get like a better. Oh, that's actually worse. Polish to resist stoning. Wait, why would I want that? No, I kid. We also have a rapier. The jewel knuckles actually might not be terrible, because like the fists are really fast. Well, not this one. It's fine. I'll stick with the shield rod for now. Is there anywhere else that I can explore that I haven't been to yet? I guess I could also go to the library. Ah! I'm basically just kind of goofing around, you know, messing around, just trying to see like any kinds of like, you know, hidden areas or secret paths that I can explore, and regardless of whether it you know, actually makes any progress or not, because, you know, some of it is going to be required for getting as far as you can in the game, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll take the axe. Oh, rude. Okay, maybe I should equip this. Wait, do I even want to be here? This isn't where I wanted to be. I'm going back. That's not the library. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go back up this way. I'm getting so freaking turned around and lost and confused, I don't even know where the hell I am. Alright. Actually, wait a minute. Why am I doing this? I could... First of all, I can get this now. I feel like since I have two homelands that both had a lot of issues and cover-ups for government stuff, it made me into conspiracy theories. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, though, because, you know, like, I mean, I was kind of for a while, to be honest, but then it's like, you know, some of those, like, like, they go into, like, a whole bunch of paranoid, like, right-wing, you know, conspiracy theories, and it's not great. And it's like, oh yeah, like the government doesn't want you to, you know, like masks are bad or something like that. You can't get vaccinated or something like that because they're gonna give you autism or something like that. And I'm like, no, actually, being vaccinated is probably the only reason that I'm still alive right now, so let's not feed into that. At least that particular conspiracy theory. You know what? Let's go up this way. Boing! The elevator, and yeah, we can go up here. Wait, no, not that one. Go back into the library. Which I always called library as a kid. I feel like that was a common thing. I always mispronounced it as library. And it'll give me another excuse to spend all this money that I've been making. Let's see. I want to go up this way, actually. All right. Okay, you can die. These books, you can die. And then I look at the Mexican one, and they look like they might be something to it. You mean like conspiracy theories in Mexico? I will say, you know, first of all, I have 69 hearts. Nice. But, like, I've been kind of thinking about moving to Mexico. Like, it honestly seems, way better than here right now. And just in terms of, like, you know, the cost of living is a lot cheaper. Oh, hi. What's this? What is this? What can I do? Can I, that does nothing. Okay. Well, that was a thing. No, now the other books are trying to kill me. Oh my god. I just wanted to figure out where I'm supposed to go. See if I can get to some other areas. Alright. Can I jump this way? Ah, still not quite high enough. I can jump up this one though. That'll get me something. Ah, there we go. So we're at the top here. And that was just another save. Well, I'll take it. I feel like they put this save in a very specific place, and it's probably because I'm gonna fight a boss. If I had to hazard a guess, that would be why it's there. Oh, no, just more random mobs. Okay. Hi! Oh my god, these guys are so annoying. Wow. Alright, well, you're dead. With the jumping and the flea man. Okay, I was calling them frog man, but they're actually flea man. Alright, take that. Yeah, it is cool though, the way that you get to, you know, like, I was in this area before, but now, like, I got a little bit more, you know, now that I can double jump, I can explore a lot more. Like in Hollow Knight, that was like a thing where, you know, you get the double jump, like, pretty far into the game, like, it's about midway through, and once you finally get it, you're like, oh my gosh, finally, the game is finally even opening up to me, and it's so glorious. You can basically explore, like, a lot more of the map that way. That was just taking me back to where I was before. Okay, I just wanted to explore a little bit of this bottom area first. Kind of, you always want to go to the wrong way first in these kinds of games, you know, just so you can see if you can get some extra items or something like that. Oh, yes, that's the boss. That's the boss. Lesser Demon. Well, he sucks. Ow. He's got lasers beam spam, though. Gosh, I'm literally just taking 1 damage from each of them. Well, you're dead. Fun fact, did you know one of Mexico's TV stations was getting money from the CIA, and they raided a rival TV station in the 90s? Sounds like something from the video game. I can see that. That sounds like something from, like, a Metal Gear game. Like, a whole bunch of wacky conspiracy and things like that. Okay, I thought that would be a breakable wall, but of course it's not. No, I don't want this time stop. Schlock action movie plot. Yeah, kind of. I got the Takemitsu, Onyx, and a hot dog. I guess I will take that. What does the Takemitsu do? Oh, it's another weapon that's worse than the one we already have. Awesome. Well, at least, oh yes, 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 yes. We got the power of bet. Now, we have this. Wait, hold on. There we go. Wait for the magic to recharge. And we can become wait, hold on. I'm I'm sorry, I'm being such a goober. It's actually not really necessary for right now, though. But yeah, that's basically what, I'm using the magic for, is those, like, little magical girl transformations and things like that. Oh, gosh. It's great. All right, so... But basically, that will let us explore, like, way more of this... Wait, which button was it? R1, there we go. Of this dungeon. Way more of the castle than we could before. We can actually go through, like, basically most of the Castlevania is open to us now, so that's awesome. Pretty good progress. I'm Batman and then runs away, falls down the stairs. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I kind of get the feeling that Batman, despite how awesome and badass he is, would not last 2 seconds in Castlevania because he would not know how to deal with something that he can't just, use money on. Also, I have a stone mask. That seems like not suspicious at all. Like, definitely not something that I could, like, let's see. What happens if I equip it? Oh, it just makes you move, like, slower, I think? Okay, so it's not really that useless or useful, I guess. All right, well, I got that. Minecraft. Oh, wait, hold on. We go through the bookshelf, and we got some more things. A holy rod. Interesting. It's a anointed rod, and yeah, we get a whole bunch of good stuff. But anyways, I think I gotta first of all, I gotta figure out how to get back to the shop. And then I'll probably save real quick and then raid out. Actually, how are we doing on time here? It's like almost 7-ish. 10 minutes. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know, do you want me to, like, shop for things off stream, or, because I got a bunch of money and I can splurge, but it would be pretty much just backtracking there and then just going back to the save point. So it would be more content, basically. That would be pretty much it. It's just a little bit... Oh, wait, hold on. We can actually explore a little bit more of the library, too. Now that we have the bat powers. Like, we can go up here. Get ourselves another new room. I'm definitely gonna have to go... Oh, here we go. We got a fairy card. I remember early day Minecraft creepypasta. Yeah, that's a whole thing. Lots of creepypasta in that game. How do we use... Okay, this summons the fairy familiar. We got a little friend. Look at it. She's so cute. She doesn't follow us around everywhere. And it fits for being Halloween because, so the original inspiration from Halloween comes from the Celtic holiday of, I will probably mispronounce it, but Samhain, which was, associated, it was on October 31st, and it was a harvest day. It was kind of associated with the beginning of winter. And it was believed that the border between living and dead was much smaller during that time. Okay, can I go in here? And it was, it was believed that, like, the reason that people would dress up in costumes is so that they would, they would dress like fairies to kind of appease them, because fairies were very scary, back in those times. They were not these cute little fluffy flying flying creatures that we have now. They were a little bit scary. Heron Breen was scary when I was younger.
What can I do for you?
This guy is
I'm
also a
interested
little
in this.
scary. Okay. I don't really want to spend it on that. I actually wanted to see if I could get some more weapons or something like that. We could get a Damascus sword. Hell yeah. I'll definitely go for that.
Thank you.
And we can also get some oh, that's unfortunate. I can't quite get the. Ooh, I could get an elven cloak. Perfect for forest camouflage. Oh yeah, and then some accessories. Interesting. Summon spirit, hellfire. I don't know what I should get. Should I get the should I just get more stats? Or should I get a magic scroll and do summon spirit? Honestly, I never really used the magic powers except for the transformations. So I think probably just getting more stats like across the board would probably be more useful for me. So that being said, I kind of want to see what this does. So we also have some gems that we can sell. I forgot about that. There we
I'm
go.
interested in this.
I'm interested in this. And that apparently makes our, things go down a little bit. So now I actually can get this, the Ring of Pails. Can get all of this good stuff. How about that?
Thank you. Farewell for now.
Farewell for now. Let's see. We will equip that. Wait a minute.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Oh, yeah. I'm being a goober.
I'm interested in this.
Was like, oh yeah, I didn't realize I could also sell more things and then buy more things. However, I don't really need anything here just yet, so I'll come back.
Farewell for now.
And I also wanted to just check. Okay, so we have oh gosh. We got left, right, up, down. This is like freaking entering the Konami code. Let's see if I can do this real quick. There we go. We got a little spirit and that did something. And then fire. Oh, well, that honestly takes way too long to be usable, but sure, that was cool. Hey, I played a fighting game before. I know how to do this stuff. I played some Guilty Gear, some Melty Blood type Lumina. I know a little bit about those fighting game button combos. What I don't know is how to actually get back to where the save point. I just wanted to get back to the save point and heal real quick. Oh hi, you're very scary looking, but it's okay because you're already dead. All right. Alrighty then. Okay, we shall save. And I have 169 HP max now. Nice. Very cool. Then let's find somebody to raid. Let's see, who are we gonna raid this time? I just wanted to say thank you all so much for hanging out. Really enjoyed having you all there. There's a bunch of people that are hanging out. See you, Mari. See your Poké. I got Monster Chips. Very, very cool. Let's see. Oh, somebody I know is playing Tales of Zillia Remastered, but, okay. Let's see. I rated Eevee a little while ago. I don't think I've rated, Matt in a bit. She's playing, Luigi's Mansion. So I thought that would be kind of a fun one. Another, some more retro gamey goodness for you. Let's do that. And they're really cool. She's really cool. She's been really hanging out. But anyways, If y'all make sure to join the Discord, and you can also find me on Blue Sky, and take care of yourselves, y'all. Y'all are great. All right. It says raid now. Let's click that button. Bye.